This is a tough one, making sure I fit into the camera throughout this whole video. So on my to-do list today is to show you the sit test. And it's been on my to-do list since before the December holidays. So I read about this sit test and I saw a video on YouTube which was very clinical, which is a test they use, I can't remember, Brazil? Maybe it was Brazil, in the doctor's office. And they were trying to predict how long a person had to live, I think, or a person's risk of dying within so many years based on the results of this test. And I think the test, maybe it was a 10-point test. I'll try to find it again and maybe put a link on the video. It might have been a 10-point test, and you could get 5 points for going down to the floor and 5 points for coming up to the floor if you don't touch anything. And it's a whole lot more difficult than it sounds. I watched their video and tried it and I couldn't do it, and I might not be able to do it today while you're watching. You're not allowed to touch anything. You're not even allowed, or I should say, you lose points for touching your own body. So, like leaning. So the first impulse when you're on the floor is to put your hand down and push up. So you lose a point for that. The second best thing would be to lean on your own leg. And you lose points for that. So you literally have to not use your hands. And so scoring an 8 or a 9 isn't horrible. But I'm a perfectionist. I want an A. I don't want to touch the ground at all. So let's see if I can do this for you. And I'm thinking now that the clinical video was barefoot. So maybe I'll try it once with my shoes on and once with my shoes off. And the only way I found to do it is to like push my weight forward and try to use my balance and stability to get up. Maybe that's the point, I don't know. But in the video, the clinical correct way to do it that they show, people cross their legs like Indian style when they go down and up. That being said, let's try it. I'm thinking that I'm not going to talk while I do this, and maybe I'll add some cool music to my video. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do it this way or this way, because I practiced once and it looked ridiculous. Okay, here was nothing. So going down is not too bad. All the way down I didn't touch anything. Now the only way I know to get up is to pitch forward several times. And so if I lean and touch, I lose points. Actually, I think this is, yes, hard on your knees. My knees hurt afterwards. So let's see what happens if I do it without shoes. Sorry, I'm hurrying. No shoes. I don't know if it'll be harder or easier. Ooh, sticky feet. I think it's harder on carpet also, so don't do that. And I don't want to sit my bony butt on the hard floor. Okay. Go down. That's not hard. My knee still hurts from last time. Oh, I still have to do the pitch. That. I lost all my points. Okay. I'm not going to delete that. Maybe I will. No. God, I put myself out there for you people on YouTube. Now I'm scared. Down. Pitch forward. Deirdre, forward. Oh, see. The reason I didn't practice it in December because I hurt my elbow and I didn't want to hurt it falling. I guess shoes are easier. Ta-da! I'm not going to do it again. So, you have to try this at your own risk, blah, blah, blah. I'm not responsible if you hurt yourself or embarrass yourself. So, that's the sit test. brought to you from North Carolina, but learned from the folks in Brazil.